Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
The resurrection of Jesus, or anastasis, is the Christian belief that God raised Jesus after his crucifixion as first of the dead, starting his exalted life as Christ and Lord, appearing to his disciples for 40 days, whereafter he ascended to heaven.
Make your mark, take our lead.
The statement is the equivalent of "Christ has risen," and is stating a present perfect fact. It's stating an eternal truth that not only did he rise all those years ago, but he remains risen now. That is, not just "he has risen," but "he is risen," and risen is closer to being an adjective than a pure participle.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Resurrection of Jesus. Matthew chapter 28 is the 28th and final chapter of the Gospel of Matthew in the New Testament. This chapter covers the events around the resurrection of Jesus and ends with the Great Commission.
Let's help you make your mark.
Sony Pictures' official website describes the film as an epic biblical story of the resurrection, as told through the eyes of a non-believer. Producer Rich Peluso explained to the Christian Broadcasting Network that this is an unusual retelling because typically the story of the crucifixion and resurrection are told the 16th of February 2016.
Take our lead.
The resurrection amounts to the Father's clear signal that Jesus is the powerful Son of God who has conquered death and reigns as Lord of all. Romans chapter 1 verse 4:25. The resurrection demonstrates that Jesus' blood of the new covenant saves his people from their sins.
Make your mark, take our lead.
The Bible tells us that Jesus died and rose again not only so that we could receive forgiveness, but even more so, he died and rose again so that we might have life. It is through his death and resurrection that we receive life. 12 April 2016.
Make your mark, take our lead.
That terrible Friday has been called Good Friday because it led to the resurrection of Jesus and his victory over death and sin and the celebration of Easter, the very pinnacle of Christian celebrations. The Huffington Post reported. 19 April 2019.
Take our lead.
Easter, also called Pascha, Aramaic, Greek, Latin, or Resurrection Sunday, is a Christian festival and holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead, described in the New Testament as having occurred on the third day after his burial following his crucifixion by the Romans at Calvary c. 30 AD.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Belief in the resurrection is very important to many Christians because the resurrection shows that Jesus defeated death. It is seen as proof of life after death. The resurrection also proves God's omnipotence and omnibenevolence.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.